I find it fascinating watching other people doing their wrapping and see what they do and how they do things. But how long have we been doing this? And I've been selling mugs for 2 or 3 years now.
About 2.5, 3 years, yeah.
But that's the final method that I've come up with, is stuff it all full of newspaper, then making a pig's ear out of folding out this packing slip. And then the top piece goes in. Because you have to kind of push these two sides together and then this side in, as it were. And like I say, these smaller boxes aren't as well made as they could be, shall we say. But these are the ones that I bought from the car boot sale. Do you remember when I came home with a whole load of boxes?
Yeah, which is really good.
And because I haven't got any of the double walled ones this size, it's what we're having to use at the moment. But I've been sending things out in them packed like this, and they're getting there safely.
I think he wants to go.
Well, in that case, I will let him out. There you go, Big Bear. So that's those. I think that's all of them, isn't it? So it's just my fragile tape now. You're allowed to speak as well if you want to, Neil.
Thank you. I'm so glad that I'm not an everything seller anymore, and I'm just I'm basically a clothing and jeans seller, and I just throw mine in a poly mailer, job done.
Well, I actually do quite enjoy doing China, because you know, especially when you pick up a monkey old bit from the boot sale and you bring it home and you wash it out and it turns into something absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I can totally, I see what you're doing, and what you're doing is great and it is lovely. However, on Monday when I had 19 items, I couldn't spend this amount of time in packing 19 items. It would just take all my day up.
And that's the only thing. These boxes are 5 by 5, so I'm trying to get it so that the QR code and the thing are both visible.
Got ya.
And I always try to make sure there's no lumpy bits underneath, because you've had something in the past where they tried to scan it and they couldn't scan it properly because the...
Absolutely.
Right, so that's number 3 parcel done.
How many have you got today?
Well, there's only 4 sales.
Right.
But, hold on a second because I want to blow my nose. But my last one is a tea set, so there's a lot of stuff.
Wow.
And it sold for quite a lot of money as well. So I've got to make absolutely certain that it's packed really, really, really well. So this time, if you watched my boot sale things the other day, this is the blue foam that Neil found. And I'm using it to line the box. It's just got some plastic on the back. I'm just taking the plastic off. And I'm just hoping, because I've been storing them in the same size boxes but single wall.
Right.
And I'm hoping that because this is double wall and then the foam, it doesn't then make it just so big that it's not going to fit in the way that it has been in storage, because everything depends on all 4 boxes going into a bigger box.
Got you.
Right, Right, so this is what I'm packing. This is a Denby Monsoon tea set. If I put the lid on, that's the teapot. And you can see at the bottom. Now I know it's not going to pack with the lid on.
Right.
So I need to get it into a piece of tissue paper first, and then the lid will wrap separately and go down by the side.
Okay.
I just really hope that this is going to work. If it doesn't, the video will end abruptly and I'll go and cry. But I'm congratulating myself at the moment for the fact that we're on 11th of October now, so...
Yeah, time's ticking on, isn't it?
This is my 11th day doing a video every day.
Little warning for anyone holding a GoPro for their wife, but GoPros do actually get quite hot on your fingers.
Right, well
that's gone in nicely.
Nestled in there very, very nicely.
It's nice and snug, isn't it?
So I'll just wrap the lid.
Did you plan that or something?
Well, like I say, I knew it fitted in the single ones without the foam.
Yeah.
But then that piece of foam on top. And that's the teapot. Like I say, when all 4 boxes are done, because there's, I think it works out 17 individual item or 17 individual pieces. There's teapot and lid, that's 2. There's 6 cups, 6 saucers, a sugar bowl with the lid, and a cream jug.
Nice.
Well, I'd call it a milk jug, but I think officially it's called a creamer. Right, I don't need to go too wild on taping it up because it's going to go inside
Box
another
inside
box.
a box, isn't it? Yeah.
So I'll put that there for the minute.
Brilliant.
And then that's an empty box that I can move out of the way. Right, these are all the saucers. Sorry, I'm just getting the next box for it to go into. I'm just really hoping that these will all fit in the same way. Oh. Now, if Neil was doing this, he'd be humming to himself. I don't know why he's not humming at the moment. Even if he just goes around the boot sale, he's normally humming.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it is about humming, but
You do it a lot.
I tend to hum it, even when, well, especially when going around boot sales for some reason.
Had that knife here a second ago. There it is.
Yep, you did. You've just bought a new batch of that tissue paper, haven't you?
Yeah.
You get that especially just for wrapping stuff up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't use it for anything else.
Yep.
But it's so lovely and thin that you can give a protective layer in between things without adding too much height to it.
Right.
As it were.
Expect it doesn't weigh that much either.
No, it's very, very thin.
Yep.
If it were thicker, then I would have just done sort of a saucer and then like that and then another saucer, but
yeah.
I wanted to give it a little bit more
protection.
More protection.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Because this set I picked up only a few weeks ago. I bought it and then I thought I'll probably be sitting on it for a couple of years before it actually sells. And we need another bit of paper there. I paid